Hello, we are back. It is spring break and it is March 13th, 2024.
Yeah, we have been hanging out for spring break and decided to do a video because we haven't in a very, very long time.
We haven't, but we like making videos and we figured let's pull out all
Yeah.
the equipment and make it happen. So I guess we're just gonna pick up where we stopped. We're not doing any retro anything. I'm like, what have I done this March? And then that's where that's where I started. That's where I'm gonna pick up. So I have had two finishes this March. The first finish is I started this March or February 9th, and I finished it March 2nd. This is a Barbara Anna design by Barbara Anna Designs, called Dreaming Frida. This was a memoir piece. One of my friends passed away, and I needed to work out that grief, and so I worked it out while I was stitching on this piece.
You stitched it really fast.
I did. I stitched it in 3 weeks. So
it's beautiful.
That's all I stitched on in those 3 weeks. So I'm gonna be ordering a frame pretty soon for her, for it, to also commemorate my friend. It'll have her details about her life on there, and maybe a quote or something, because I have letters from her.
I think it's a really sweet memory.
Thank you. So, do you want to show one of your finishes?
Sure. This was finished around July. And what I've done different is I put
design?
Beads.
Okay. We'll put a design across the thing. Lindsay just gave me this look like, don't ask me questions.
I put gold beads instead of French knots. And
it came from a subscription box. I do remember
It was from,
that.
you gifted it to me.
I did gift it to her. It was from a Black Needle Society subscription box a while ago. I think it's Steampunk Bees.
Yes.
But I don't remember. You guys will know before we do.
The fabric also came from a different subscription box. So the fabric is Under the Sea, and it's called Bruja. Bruja.
Nice.
Yep.
It's really pretty.
And the gold is a silk from...
We'll put it in. We'll put the details. We'll put the details down. We obviously did not record our details.
It's our first time again in years. So
a year? I think it's only been 1 year.
Only 1 year?
I think so. Maybe a little bit longer. No, you're right. Because
we have to get back. We have to get back into the groove.
We do. It's been years. You're right. Because we stopped shortly after you got your
job,
which the job that you're still at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next month I will have been there for 2 years.
Yes.
Yes.
So maybe it has been years.
Yes.
But
we've missed it. We have missed it, and we wanted to come back and be with all the cross stitchers because that's where our heart lies.
Yeah, I mean, we're still stitching. It's not that we're not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally our craft.
And we've been going to retreats and buying everything, but now we just want to share it again with you guys.
Yes. I just finished this 2 days ago. This is... let's see if I can get there. Okay, this is Year in the Woods, the Bald Eagle, number 7 in the Cottage Garden Samplings. And I used DMC. I did not use any of the variegated threads that it calls for. So I just did a straight DMC conversion, and I enjoyed it. This was my travel piece. So the Year in the Woods is my travel piece. I'm starting the Jackrabbit.
I'll finish that one.
I'm starting the Jackrabbit up next. I've started all of them technically. They're all a starts. They have at least 200 stitches in them. But I'm focusing on finishing one at a time as my travel piece. So the Jackrabbit is on the Q-snaps now, and I'll hit on that when I went dance class for my son is really when I do my travel stitching. So.
Okay, my next finish that I would like to share is this fish. This is a Bella Filipina. That was a retreat exclusive. I started it at the retreat and I finished it within a month. And that was last year's Stitching Sirens?
The Stitching Sirens retreat that Leslie from Under the Sea Fabrics puts on every year.
And this is a fabric of the month from her. It's called Rose Hips. It's a really, really pretty pink, and I just think it makes the fish go pop.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
I will start that someday. So, I have moved away from a lot of the games that I used to play. I used to play a bunch of different games on Facebook with the stitching and stuff. I have 2 groups that I'm active in right now, and I've really switched the way I stitch. I'm really trying to do a focus on a finish before I pick up the next piece, and then throughout that time, like, so for the month of March example, my focus on a finish, I kind of have 2. I have like one BAP that I have divided out to finish out before the end of June, and then I have my smaller-ish pieces. They're not really that much smaller, but they're smaller-ish, and then I'm focusing
Small
on...
for you.
Yes. I'm focusing on finishing them. So my big project, my BAP, is Zelda, and this is where I'm at. The last time you guys saw this, I was... I'll insert a picture of where it was before I switched, before I put it back in the Q-Snap. I'm not taking it out. But this project was a free pattern online. It was the second project, or third project that I started ever. So I started this back in 2015. So you guys have seen this in previous videos a long time ago. It sat for a really long time. I pulled it out for one of the challenges that I was doing in a group, and where I had to do 800 stitches at a time. And I did the math of how many times because I knew it was going to be like a solid 3 months of doing 800 stitches at a time. And I was like, I'll be like 60% or 70% done with this project if I just stick with this project. And so that's what I did for the most part. I got sidetracked during the holidays, but then I was like, wait.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, right? I seriously got sidetracked from the holidays. I did get a really nice finish from the holidays. But I got sidetracked, and so then I was like, actually, I can go ahead and finish this mid-year. So my goal is to finish this before my anniversary, because I want to go ahead and have it framed. This is a project that was originally created for, or I put together for my husband, and so I want to be able to give it to him this anniversary. So that's the goal.
Does he know?
He knows that this was my focus on a finish, and he really hasn't asked questions because February came. Like, in fact, I was working on this project when I got the phone call about my friend. And so this project got put aside, and of course he was not about to ask me any questions.
But he knows it's for him and such?
100%. He picked it out. He picked this out, so it's not a surprise or anything like that. But my goal is to finish it before our anniversary, which is the end of June. So it's about 2, now it's more like 2.5 across. So I work my full coverages going just straight across and across like this. So I kind of snake down the grid. And so that's where I'm at. And then here's a picture of what it looks like, and what the final is supposed to look like. It's a Zelda Hemlock King something. I don't know. I'm not a Zelda person. I'm sorry. But he is, and it's a lot of fun to stitch on.
It has a lot of colors.
It is super confetti heavy. Like, it has almost, I don't remember what the pattern said, but it has a lot. I've zeroed out a lot of colors already. But yeah, it's super confetti heavy, and it's because you could tell that they just took a picture. It was like a picture to pattern type of situation. There was no real rendering. There was no real rendering happening. I'm like, why are there 5 blues here? Like, 2 would have been more than sufficient. But
it's good though. You get a lot more
kind of, but you also get like the pixely stuff that you don't really need, like, so it makes the picture look not as clear. But it was free. I got it off of some random, I can't even remember. It was free. I got it off of some random thing, and so What do you want?
Let's go into whips.
That is whips.
Oh, let's go further into whips.
Do you want to do a whip, or you want me to go? See, we're out of practice, y'all.
Yeah.
We're really out of practice.
No, it's fine. I had one more finish.
Oh, you sure did.
That's why I thought we were going into whips.
Right.
Okay, so this one I made for my husband for... no. That's
there we go.
For Valentine's Day, as I always make him something. So this was this year, and he is purposefully, this is the lore behind the art. He's purposefully has been carrying it to work and putting it on his work desk and his computer desk at home to get it to age like a letter, because he said the perforated paper here, it reminds him of a color of like an old-fashioned letter, and he wants it to get aged like it went through the mail and was like an actual letter, and then frame it. That's where we're at.
Love it. That is so Jonathan too. He'd be like, he would want to do something.
I love it. I think it's really creative and it's sweet.
It is. Okay, so my other focus on a finish. So yes, that one is a focus, but I'm not going to finish it in a month. So this one I will finish in a month. And this is Jackalopian Tapestry by Lindy Stitches. I started this in 2021.
On a team event.
I have a lot of those. I have a lot of those. And so this is my focus on a finish that I am honestly focusing on finishing. And so I've just been stitching mostly on this. And then I try to, part of my new, what is it called? Routine. I have a monthly or a focus and finish on it. Ideally, it would be within the month that I would finish it, but that doesn't always work out for all my projects. And then I hit up other projects where their birthday was that month. So I took from Two Martini Stitcher. I took from her, like, she does birthday stitches for each of her whips when she started them. Last year I tried that and I did not do very well. I did really well at the beginning of the year, and then as the year went on, I did not do so well. And so this year I decided, okay, I know what month of the year I started. I know the exact date with all my whips. But this time, instead of just saying on the 13th, I need to stitch this project, it just needs to happen sometime in that month.
Okay. So their birthday month.
So yeah,
I'm stitching
birthday day. Yes, because I needed a little bit more flexibility.
I mean, I celebrate my birthday the whole month. So
right?
You should celebrate your cross stitch the whole month.
Right. So I have 2 more projects that will get some stitching in them because it is their birthday month. Are we done? Are you done with whips? No.
I didn't finish. I haven't even showed a whip.
You just finished. You finished this.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
Lizzy's turn.
I have a whip going. This is Coffee Quaker by...
Don't know. Is it Layla's Studio? No. I don't know. We'll put it here.
So uninforming. This is where I'm at. I am using all of the variegated flosses. Which is a mixture of Weeks Dye Works and the Gentle Art and Colorworks, classic Colorworks. So that's where I'm at, and it's a work in progress. Yay. Questions, concerns, advice. Put it in the comments.
Right.
Okay. Oh,
is that plans? You just finished it out, Lizzy.
Okay, the next one I have is a Mirabilia. That's where I'm at. I actually started this last August, and I haven't touched it since, so I would like to pull it back out and continue working. I did this in 2 weekends, I believe, and a group of us were doing new starts in August.
Oh, yeah. Our August plans. We got some August plans, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We'll wait for those.
So I want to, before the next August, I would like to get a lot done in this. And actually, me and Heidi had bought this Twinkie fabric, which is just so pretty. I'm in love with this fabric so much.
It is called Ursula by Under the Sea Fabrics.
And it's so vibrant. It's so vibrant. I don't know if it's coming over. It's so pretty. But we're doing different projects on it, which I think is fun because it'll be the same fabric, but her project and my project on that fabric is different.
Yes. It's fun. It's a really pretty fabric. Mine is of Bella Filipina. So we're still doing pretty ladies.
Wait, is mine a Bella or a Mira?
I don't know. We'll put it here.
I'm not sure.
I was like, she's just said Mirabella, and I thought, we'll put it in here. A Bella? Maybe. We'll let you know. It'll be on the screen somewhere.
It's going to be pretty. I can't wait. I need to work on it.
For me, for the rest of the month, I have, my focus, but then I have 2 birthday projects that need a little bit of attention. And so the first one is Feasting Frenzies by Dimensions. And we're getting so close. This is marked to be one of my focus on finishes throughout the year, but not this one.
This is a shared project, but Heidi has done the majority of the work. So
this ideally will be finished by the end of the year if everything goes according to plan. We know how that goes. Because the entire top half is
so
completed.
Close.
The entire top half is completed. It's been backstitched. We just have to put the stuff on the sides of the bottom part of the birdhouse. I think all the birds.
So close.
Oh no, I got 2 birds still. This is how close we are, guys. So I still have some birds. We have 4 birds left to stitch, and the little feeding thing,
you got it.
The seed packs and stuff that they've got
right here,
and plenty of back stitching. So that's where we're at on that one.
It looks good though.
It is very close. That is one piece that I'm planning on finishing by the end of the year. And then this piece, I hope to finish by the end of the year as well. This one's not as close. So this is a Janlin Spirit of the Horses, or what's the title?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
abandon.
Spirit of the Horses. Okay. So, and then here's where we're at. That's where we're at. And so I have...
Same thing, shared project that Heidi's done the majority of work in.
Yes. So I will put some time into both of these by the end of the month.
I found
That's
it.
the plan.
It was bothering me. Sorry, I came back. But it is Bella Filipina.
What's it called?
I don't know. I just found it.
It's right there. Oh. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so anything else? That's all. Those are our plans. Yeah.
We're gonna... Heidi, did you have your stash from Marketplace?
I do have stash from Market.
All right.
Give me a second and I'll go get it. Okay, I'm back. Or, I'm sorry.
We didn't go anywhere to them.
Not really. I had to go grab my basket of patterns. And so, yes, I pre-ordered 3 things and they came in this past weekend, which I'm very excited about. Mm-hmm. And so, I ordered Only Once by Sweet Wings Studio. I really love that saying, be a blessing while you may, and only once you pass this way. Yeah. It's like, you only have one life, so go and live it and do the best you can with what you got.
This is my favorite.
Oh, well, we'll see her favorite for last. It's actually one of my favorites. Well, all 3 of these are my favorites, which is why I bought them. I was like, I love them all. I got the seasonal gnomes. Of course, me in a good season, right? A good seasonal pattern. I'm all about that. This is the seasonal gnomes by Art Mishka. Sorry, I should have read that ahead of time. Art Mishka cross stitch. I just like a good seasonal pattern, and gnomes are adorable, so I had to. And then the last one is Spring House from Liz Matthews. I love this. I know this was a top seller for sure at Market. It is so pretty. I love the house with the big flowers up front and that greenhouse. That greenhouse is what really got me.
Greenhouse?
Yeah. Right here.
Where?
Oh, this way. Right there. That's a greenhouse.
Oh, greenhouse. Okay.
It's a greenhouse.
I was like, honey, that house is not green. It's like beige. Got it. I'm there now.
Yeah. So definitely, no, it's pink. Not beige. It's a pink house. But then it has a greenhouse attached to it in the backyard. Or the front yard. I don't know.
I like the windows. There's something really cute in each window, and this is my favorite.
Those flowers.
The floral, oh my gosh. Yes, please. Those I would just wooden stitch the flowers and then like be done.
Yeah.
And this one's really cool because it's 2 pieces of fabric.
Mm-hmm. It is neat.
So
I haven't kitted it up yet, but
I need Heidi to join a Facebook group. Let us know which ones are out there for her. Because I need her to stitch it really quickly so that she'll pass the stash to me and I don't have to wait 5 years.
I mean, we'll see. So those were my market. I know. Those were my market purchases. Of course, I'm like, just my market? She said, yeah, just
the market.
There has been purchasing of stash, but that's okay.
Our friends have stitching to do.
This is true.
We don't have 8 hours to show you all the stash.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in with us. Hopefully
we'll be back sooner than later.
Hopefully.
Because we do want to, we had so much fun doing this in previous years that we definitely want to keep continuing and maybe do better this time.
Yes. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.